This is becoming to be one of my top foundations. Look how beautiful and warm it looks on my skin. Hello everyone, hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be putting to the test all of the products I got from the Sephora Spring 2021 VIB sale. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. And now let's get right into the video. I am really excited to put all these products to the test. I have some really good ones for you. Let me organize them here. I'm gonna use for primer the Hollywood Flawless Filter. You've guys seen me use this before. I really love it. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. So I already have my face moisturized and sunscreen. So let's apply this because I really like a glowy look. So let me use my hands to kind of blend it in. Massage it into the skin. I didn't want to use a sponge because I was afraid it's going to like suck the product into the sponge. Now I'm going to use my sponge. Today I have a new foundation that I bought during the VIB sale and I want to try it, and I know this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter works really good with my other foundations. So I heard really great things about this one, and this is the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. Oh, I didn't know this is made in France. I didn't know that. And it says that this is a long-wear foundation plus anti-pollution, and I got mine in the shade 04N. Hopefully it's good for my skin tone. If not, we'll make it work. I love that it comes with this nice matte lid and a nice pump. So let's pump it out. It came out right away. That's what it looks like. And let's apply it. Ooh. Perfect. Now I'm gonna use a Moda brush. So I'm using this Moda foundation brush. There you go. Oh, okay. So it looks pretty light, but it matches my neck. So that's a good shade for me. And I already am loving it because I can see it's kind of like a skin-like type foundation. And you can actually see the glowiness as well. So it does have a little bit of coverage, yet you feel like you're not wearing any foundation on your skin. Look at this. I love it. Now, I want to pump just a tiny bit more just to put here on the eyelids as well. Wow, this is such a beautiful foundation. Actually, this is becoming to be one of my top foundations because I'm loving how my skin looks. It does cover the imperfections, yet it still gives you this nice, beautiful glow. Look at that. I love it. Okay, so this is, I will give you my final thoughts at the end of the video, but so far I'm happy. Next, let's go in with concealer. Now, this is a new concealer to me. This is the Nurse Concealer, and I didn't buy this during the sale, but I got it before, and this is in the shade Light 1 Chantilly. And I'm just gonna apply it here in the inner corner and over the eyelids, whatever is left. I'm gonna use this Real Techniques brush and kind of blend it into the skin, and then I'm gonna go in with a sponge. Now I'm gonna go into my dampened sponge and press everything in. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Another nice glowy concealer that just melts into the skin and makes the look more natural. Now let's see, I'm gonna go into my new under eye powder, and I'm excited about this product. This is the Pat McGrath Labs, and this is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Under Eye Powder in the shade Light. This is what it looks like. So let's apply this. I'm gonna use a Moda Pro Glow brush like this one, and slowly dab it under the eye. This one has such a cute tiny mirror that you can use, which is just perfect for your under eye area because that's all you need for. Very great under eye powder. It is so fine and so light that you can't even tell that you have powder under your eyes. You know how some powders gives you that cakey look under your eye, and it gives you the impression that your skin is like very dry under the eye. This is a beautiful under eye powder. Now let's go into the bronzer. You guys know I bought the Kosas bronzer, which I've been testing it and I've been loving it. So I only have positive things to say about that, except that it has a funky smell, but you can get over that. But I have not played with the Patrick Ta bronzer duo, which comes with a contour right here and the bronzer right here. And I got mine in the shade She's Sculpted. So I wanna try this today and see how it looks. So first of all, from what I've heard, this one comes with a cute lid over the contour product because it's a cream product, so it keeps it away from being contaminated with the powder one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my sponge and I'm going to dip into, you can see the creamy, ooh, and I'm going to contour with the sponge, and then I'm gonna go in with the powder on top. I've heard and I've seen videos on this being applied in this way. So right away you can see how dark it looks in here. Look how beautiful and warm it looks on my skin. What? Oh, this is such a beautiful product that if you wanna just have a nice, quick, glowy and bronzed look, you can just go with the cream product in here, and that's all you need. You don't have to continue with the powder, but today we're gonna put them both to the test. So you can apply this product with a brush, and I'll show you what brush works really good. I did not purchase the brush that came with the bronzer duo. It was too expensive. I would love to, but this is the type, like a fan brush, so that way you can easily contour like this. But today I want to apply it with the sponge because I think it just melts into the skin a little bit better. I'm gonna use this angled fluffy brush, and this is by Morphe. It's the blinked brushes by Morphe, and I'm gonna dip into this powdery one. Ooh. So let's see, and then use circular motion to make it look more natural and not like a straight line. So try to put the product close to your temple and start from there downwards this way. You don't want to have the most product here and move up. You want to start from over here by the temple and move downwards. It gives it more of a natural look. I really am happy with this product. I thought it would be too dark, but I've seen some reviews on the light one. It looks very nice in the pan, but when you apply it, it looks like you have to keep building it up. Still looks very beautiful. All of them are super nice. Look at my hair. The way I put my hair, it's the way it stays. This is funny. Okay, so let's keep bronzing this big forehead. So I have so many favorites now. I think I have to do like a video on all of my favorite bronzers, because I think my favorite products to apply are bronzer and blushes. I think those two products change everything on the face. You don't even need to wear eye makeup or anything else. Once you have your foundation on and you apply the bronzer and the blush, that's all you need. So I think we're gonna stop here with the bronzer. Maybe we should apply some under the chin. Ooh, so pretty. I really, really love this guy. I just got this. You guys didn't see this in my Sephora haul because it was on a different order. So I bought the Towe Super Dew Highlighter, and I'm excited to try and see how this works. It's basically a balmy highlighter that gives you that glowy, more natural look than the powdery ones. Look at it, so cute. And of course, after we're gonna go in with the blush by Towe 28. So let's try this. This is the Super Dew No Shade. It says tap generously onto the high points of the face, and let's see how that looks. So this is what the product looks like. Let me clean my hands. Let's try with the finger. So I'm gonna dip in my ring finger. It looks like this. It's very balmy, kind of like a lip balm, Vaseline type of look. And let's dab it and see. Ooh. Look at this nice wet look it gave me, and I want to see if it lifts the foundation, which it doesn't. That was my biggest fear. You guys see that? It's very beautiful. I like this type of look, this wet type of highlighter look. Look at this. I love this highlighter, and it does not lift the foundation at all. Beautiful. Okay, let's put some on the nose. Ooh, okay, beautiful. So next we're gonna go in with the Towe 28, and this is Power Hour. That's the shade I bought. And for this, it's a cream blush. And I'm gonna use, I love to use this brush, the Real Techniques, and this is the Expert Face Brush. And I like to use this for my cream blushes. Ooh. I really hate dipping inside and seeing it all wrecked. Ooh, this is such a nice color. Very pigmented, look at that. Oh no. So let's staple it in. A little bit on the nose. Don't worry, we can always go in with a sponge on top. Now, this is my favorite blush color. Favorite. This is what I'm talking about. I love peach. I love this brick red colors for my cheeks. It's just so beautiful. So again, the new technique is up to the temple you want to bring it. Look at the nice glowy look. So then you can go in with a sponge and kind of melt everything in, so that you don't see any like harsh lines. Beautiful. What do you guys think? Let me know. Make sure that you stay tuned till the end of the video and you let me know what was your most favorite product in today's video, and I will give you my opinion at the end. We've applied all that. Now we can move to the eyes. For the eyes, we are going to go with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. And today, I think I want to play with this beautiful shades right here. So I want to put that on my eyelid, and I also want to play with this whole corner right here. This mint color, this silver, kind of this corner, but I'm going to use some of this shades. I think this shade for transition. So let's go ahead and apply it. I'm going to use this Moda brush. This says it's a crease brush, but it's a nice fluffy brush. So I'm going to go into Momentum, which is this shade right here. Let me see here. Pointing to the right one. And let's apply this in the crease and kind of all over the eyelid. And now I'm moving to my right eye. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the lips yet. Maybe something nude. Okay, so now let's go in. They're so pretty, all of them. I'm going to go in with this Karma shade right here. And put this into the crease area. Kind of bring some color into the lid before we go in with those harsh colors. So far, I am loving how this shades blend. They are beautiful, beautiful colors. This palette is so easy to use for even if you're new to makeup. It's not intimidating at all. It has very nice neutral shades and with some pop of colors. It's just beautiful. So if you have hooded eyelids like I do, you see when I look straight, the lid, the hooded area comes over my eye. So if I go like this and I apply, it looks like I applied over the whole eyelid, but I didn't, because when I close my eyes, you can see that this area is not, has no eyeshadow on it. So then I like to kind of keep my eye normal and then apply the eyeshadow, so that when I look at you the normal way now with my open eyes, then you can see the eyeshadow up to here, not just stuck into the crease. Let's go into, okay, I'm gonna use this one. This is the Moda shader brush, which looks like this. It's more of a fluffy but flat brush. And let's go into this haze shade, which is this mint color right here, and see how this looks. It's hard to see it on the brush because the brush has the same kind of shade. Ooh, very nice color. So I'm gonna apply this all over the eyelid. I have no idea what look I'm creating, so bear with me. I just know that I want to play with this shades. I haven't done a look in a hot minute with this type of shades. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so do the same thing on this eye. Now let's swatch this. I'm gonna swatch the Mercury one, which has kind of like a duochrome. This is this one right here. So as you can twist it, you can see the colors changing. I don't know if the camera is picking it up or not. And then the other one is the Nebula, which is more of a purple. So I think I'm gonna stick with this one right here and then go into the silver one on top. Let's just play and have fun with the shades, because I think the purple one would look good with more of the purple shades. So I'm gonna use my finger for this Mercury one and kind of put it over the eyelid here. So start from the middle and drag it outwards. So first make sure you tap it on the eye and then slowly drag it out. Yeah, we're gonna put it all over here. That's such a pretty color. Oh, I love it. You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna go with this Mercury first, all over the eyelid, including the inner corner right there. And then I'm gonna go with this Super Moon, which is this shimmery white, and put this in the middle here. See if that lightens it up a bit. Ooh, it does. And you know what? It will work better if you get a brush. So I'm gonna use a flat brush. So I'm gonna use this Morphe flat brush right here. So I sprayed it, and I'm gonna dip into this white shade and see if it applies better. Ooh, yes, look at that. Definitely more pigment. What do you guys think? So this look is not done yet. We're gonna have to work on the bottom part. So I think first I'm gonna go in with this brown that we put on top here, which is the Karma right here. Okay, and I'm gonna put it underneath the lid. And now I wanna put in this Haze Mint on the bottom as well. So for that, I'm gonna use this Moda Smoky Eye brush, which is kind of a dense flat brush with a tip shape. So I'm gonna dip into that shade and kind of add it on the bottom here. This looks very nice. Now, don't worry, the look is not done yet. We are going to, I want to add a nice black liner there. For that, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Blackest Black Gel. And we are just going to apply this. I'm going to use this Morphe angled brush. and we're just gonna create a nice black line here. That definitely changes the look. Looks really nice. This is a Lavish fine liner brush. You can see it has like a needle point, and it's good to use this in the inner corner here. You see how easy that was? Now let's do the same on this eye. So now let's see for the bottom. I think for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop gel liner, which is a black one as well. Just for the waterline, you can see the difference. For mascara, so I'm gonna apply mascara right now. And for the bottom lashes, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, which is this one right here. And then for the top, I'm gonna use, this is a new one by Buxom, the Extrovert Mascara in Extra Black. So I'm gonna apply this. Enjoy this intermission, and I will see you in a hot minute. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the intermission. So the mascara is all applied. It looks beautiful. I'm loving the eye look. Now for the lips, I want to keep it very simple, like a nice nude brown. So I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil, and this is in the shade Beeper right here. And let's apply that. I will leave the look as is. I'm not going to apply gloss, because if I were to apply gloss, there's too much going on the eyes. I did swatch some lipsticks and lip glosses on the back of my hand, but I think I'm just gonna leave it as this matte, nice brown color. So here is the final look. What do you guys think? I am loving it. I think it turned out so good. I love all the shades. It's just beautiful. Now let me give you my final thoughts. Of course, all these things that I bought from Sephora are things that were on my wish list because I really heard really good things about them, and the way they work on my face, it's exactly the way the great things I've heard about them in other videos. So my thoughts, let's start with the palette. Now the palette is beautiful. These shades are so easy to use for absolutely everyone. They're so easy to blend. They're very light and very smooth, and they just blend effortlessly. Very just one dip into the shade and you create a beautiful eye look. Very pigmented, even though they look so light in the pan. I am definitely recommending this palette. I am just happy I got it. Now the foundation, let's go for the complexion now. Foundation, this definitely made my top 5 foundations because look at the face. It looks flawless. The shade matches perfectly. The foundation looks very glass-like on the skin, yet it still covers any imperfections. So I'm definitely recommending this foundation. It is beautiful. Love it. Now the concealer, the NARS concealer, has kind of the same texture as the foundation. It is very nice and dewy, hydrating. It blends very nice. It doesn't crease, so I'm definitely loving this concealer. For the Pat McGrath powder, I'm looking into the mirror right now and I see absolutely no creasing under my eye, which that's a bonus because by now I would have had a little bit of creasing that I would have to touch up. But look at this, it's just beautiful, and it worked on top of my eyelid as well, and it allowed for the shades to blend nicely on my eyelid. So I'm definitely recommending this, and I'm definitely going to repurchase this as well, just like with the foundation and concealer. Now for my bronzer, oh, I am really excited. This is definitely on my top 5 bronzers. I got She's Sculpted. If you are fair skin like I am, don't be afraid to go with She's Sculpted because you use a little bit and you can see how very subtle and very warmy type of look this bronzer gives you, including this darker shade right here, which is the cream product. It just doesn't look like that. It looks like the sun just hit you. I'm loving this bronzer, so I'm definitely recommending this. Now for the blush. The blush, this is a beautiful brick red color. Look how nice it looks. It's kind of like another type of bronzy look that this blush gives you. Mine is in Power Hour and it just blended so effortlessly on the skin. It did not lift the foundation because it's a cream product. It looks beautiful, so I'm definitely recommending this as well. And here's another Tower 28 product, which I am in love with this brand. And this product, it is the Super Dewy No Shade highlighter. It's like a highlighter for your cheek and it is amazing. It feels like a lip balm. It feels kind of like Vaseline type. When you put it on the face, it gives you this nice wet highlighting look on your cheek and it does not lift the foundation, which is a bonus. You want that. You don't want to put something on your cheek and it lifts the foundation as you blend it. Definitely recommend this as well. I hope you guys really enjoyed this look I put together for you with all of the products I bought from the Sephora VIB sale. And if you did, please consider subscribing. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up. It will mean the world to me. And I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.